Hello, everybody, and welcome to Mr. Gamer Guy 123, and this is week 2 of the NFL Quick Pick Recap. So, you want to start out? This is for the lap Cobra with,
Antoine Gonzalez.
and do you want to start first, or do you want me to go first?
I'll start off first. The New England Patriots beat the New York Jets Thursday night 13-10 in a very ugly offensive game for both teams. Geno Smith kind of not really rebounding after that huge win against Tampa Bay last week, but I picked the Patriots, so I get the win. You pick the Jets, you get the loss. Now on Sunday's game.
The first game was the St. Louis Rams versus the Atlanta Falcons, and Atlanta Falcons win 31-24.
Matt Ryan and Julio Jones had a huge game for the Falcons, and the Rams rallied in the second half after being down 24 or 21. Let me just make sure on that. After being down 24-3 at halftime, they rallied to get 3 touchdowns in the second half, but the Atlanta Falcons had one more touchdown in them, and the Falcons ended up on top 31-24. We both picked the Falcons, so we both got the win there. Now the Baltimore Ravens
We're able to put that up.
barely escaped losing to the Browns.
I mean, at least they started matching up again.
Yeah, let's see.
Not being like some other people we know that are 0-2.
At halftime, the Browns were leading them 6-0. But thankfully, Joe Flacco and the Ravens woke up, and they ended up getting 2 touchdowns in the second half and shutting down Cleveland for the rest of the game. Winning 14-6. We both chose the Ravens. We both got the win there. Now,
I'm gonna say that one of the best games throughout this entire Sunday was the Carolina Panthers versus the Buffalo Bills, and this is by far a good game. I mean, every single freaking penalty was called on us, whether it was holding or pass interference or personal fouls. Holy crap! I'm pretty sure we're gonna win the year's award for most freaking penalties.
the MFP award. Most freaking penalties.
Yeah.
Goes to the Bills. But let's see. It was a huge game for the Bills. EJ Manuel winning on his father's birthday after the game. His father was embracing him, and EJ Manuel had tears in his eyes. Doug Marone's first win. Just as a Bills fan, this was just amazing.
Yeah, just an amazing upset.
The Bills got the ball back with 1:38 left on the clock. EJ Manuel and the Bills go down the field. And then the one play that I wanted to highlight, 21 seconds left, 3rd and 6 on the Carolina 31. EJ Manuel passes the ball, intended for Stevie Johnson, but it's supposedly intercepted and taken to the Carolina 11 by Jones on the Panthers defense. But out of all the penalties against the Bills throughout the whole game, this one turns out to be the biggest, as Luke Kuechly, the defensive player for the Panthers, called for defensive pass interference, overturning the interception and bringing the Bills 20 yards forward to the 11-yard line. EJ Manuel runs out of bounds for a gain of 9. The next play, and with 6 seconds left, an 8-yard touchdown pass to Stevie Johnson, wide open in the corner, in the back corner of the touchdown of the end zone. So with 2 seconds left, the Bills came out with the win.
Mm-hmm.
It's just amazing. We both went with the Bills, so we both got the win. Now, the Chicago Bears beat the Minnesota Vikings 31-30. And we both chose the Vikings there. I said the Vikings wouldn't upset me 2 weeks in a row, and they did. But yeah, Jay Cutler and the Bears came down the field and they won it in the final 30 seconds with a touchdown.
The Bears beat the Vikings.
The Bears start the season 2-0. Neither of us going with the Bears, and either for 2 weeks. So I don't know if we have to watch out for them or not.
We might have to.
Next game.
The Washington Redskins versus the Green Bay Packers. And what an amazing freaking game Aaron Rodgers having. Holy shit. It's like
480 passing yards.
That was insane. That was completely insane. Well, long story short, finishing the game up 38-20. Which is an amazing game. The next game.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
The Redskins, just like in their game against the Redskins were down 24-0 at the half, and then the Redskins rallied and got 20 points late in the game in the second half basically, but it wasn't enough to come back against the Packers. So you went with the Packers, you get the win. I went Redskins, so I got the loss.
Yeah.
Next game, the Houston Texans beat the Tennessee Titans 30-24 in overtime.
No, that's that one.
Overtime.
There you go.
As Rick Jenrette would say, but he would say it a lot better because he doesn't have a cold.
Yeah, I get cold. You suck.
The Texans thankfully tied it in the late stages of the game and ended up winning in overtime. The Titans almost started the season 2-0.
We're gonna do the overtime thing. You gotta do it every single time. It is overtime.
I'm not amazing like that.
Thank you, though.
So the Texans, they both went to Texas, so we both got the win there. Now, the game you can explain to me.
The Miami Dolphins versus the Indianapolis Colts. Miami winning 24-20.
Now, okay, I'm gonna grab my notebook and my pencil here, and I'm gonna
Take some notes.
And I'm gonna take some notes.
Take some notes.
Why are the Dolphins 2-0, and how are they winning against the Colts?
You wanna know? You wanna know that battle?
Please educate me.
I will educate you.
I don't just bring notebook, paper, and a pencil to your house for nothing.
Well, obviously. It's because Dolphins are cool. That's why.
That's why.
Yeah. During the game, the quarterback summoned the mighty powers of the magical ancient dolphin goddess. And the goddess shined down her dolphin spirit, and the dolphins embraced her spirit. And that's what made them win.
Right. I'll mark that down. I'll go with that since there isn't any other
Logical
explanation for this.
Mm-hmm.
You went with the Dolphins to get the win. I went with the Colts, I got the loss.
Dolphins are cool.
Now the Chiefs also starting 2-0, but the Chiefs I can get starting up 2-0 more than the Dolphins. They win against the Cowboys 17-16. Tony Romo made it close, but the Cowboys ended up coming just short on the Chiefs. You went with the Chiefs, so you got the win. I went with the Cowboys, I got the loss. Then the San Diego Chargers beat the Philadelphia Eagles 33-30.
It's impossible. That is impossible.
The Eagles once again managing a lot of points, but the defense collapsed and the Chargers somehow won.
Impossible.
I don't know why. How?
How do you say impossible in French?
Impossible.
Impossible!
Why do you have to say it in French?
Cause, to get my point across.
Alright. So we both own the Eagles, we both got the loss there. Now, another game.
No. The Detroit Lions versus the Arizona Cardinals, and the Arizona Cardinals winning 25-21. Explain to me how that's possible.
Let me see. Let me use this.
And don't give me no bullshit about no Cardinal goddess shining down her magical Cardinal spear, and the Cardinals won.
Let's see. Carson Palmer went 22 for 39 for 248 yards. I don't see anyone standing out. Let's see. Oh, there's this one individual, Calvin Johnson.
Who?
Six receptions
Who?
for 116 yards and 2 touchdowns. Oh, he might have been the. Oh, he's on the Lions. The Lions lost.
Who?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know crappy players.
Arizona. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I've heard of Arizona. I mean, how could you not hear of Arizona? But who are these Detroit Lion guys? And why do they think they're so cool?
Let's just skip this game. Why did we both go for the Lions in the first place?
I don't even know who they are.
Okay, we both got the loss there because for some reason we went for the Lions. You know,
'Cause
Cardinals all the way.
I know, right? Cardinals all the way.
Now the Saints beat. Oh, so sad. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Drew Brees driving down the field with ease against the Buccaneers defense, and the Saints nail a field goal with 5 seconds left after former Bill, once again, Ryan Lindell, missing a 47-yard field goal. I'm thinking it's that. Just wait 1 moment.
Why are you not doing it fast enough? Why are you not doing it fast enough?
Yes, Ryan Lindell with 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining could have made it 17-13 Buccaneers with 1:10 remaining, but he misses a 47-yard field goal. The Saints with 3 passes drive down the field with ease and get a field goal with 5 seconds left. So we both got the win there with the Saints. The 4 Buccaneers, they lose last week to the Jets. They lose this week to the Saints, both with the other team coming down the field and winning with less than 5 seconds left. It's truly upsetting. Now this is a pretty good game. Right?
It is the Manning brothers game. It was Peyton Manning versus Eli Manning. The Bronco versus the Giants. And who came out on top? The older brother came out on top. Peyton Manning winning the game 41-23. And it was simply amazing. And speaking on this, on an absolute subject on thing, I was on my iPhone account yesterday, and I stumbled across a football joke. There's Peyton Manning, and then there's Eli Manning, and he goes, knock, knock, and Eli goes, who's there? And Peyton goes, Owen. He responds, Owen who? And Peyton goes, Owen 2! Oh! I found that extremely hilarious and laughed my testicles off.
That's great. Oh. But yeah, I mean, this game was very close until well, let's look at this box score. At halftime, the Broncos were winning, but they're winning 10-9. You know, that's nothing. You can overcome from that, but you know, Peyton Manning, he's like a genius, right? He knows the game so well, you know. He's coming in halftime. He's coming in with all his teammates, and he goes down to a secret laboratory after learning all of the Giants' defensive secrets. And he works out a plan. And he comes out in the second half and gets 31 points.
And throws magical powder at people. That makes him cool.
He goes like, Marino, go. Decker, go. Thomas, go.
Who?
And he just makes everyone all magical.
That's because Peyton Manning's a fairy boy. And he delivers magical fairy dust to all the children of the world to make them happy.
The Broncos come out on top there, scoring 90 points
Right,
in the first
Antoine?
2 games. Yeah, sure.
Right? He's a magical fairy boy.
Now to the opposite of the Denver Broncos.
Is the
Jaguars.
Yeah. The Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Oakland Raiders. Oakland Raiders take it at the last game.
19-9. The Jacksonville Jaguars managing 11 points in their first 2 games. Managing a safety in the first game. Now this one was improvement. You know, 9 is better than 2, right? But
depends on how you look at it.
Yeah, the Jaguars finally did get their first touchdown of the season, but it was with 2:57 left, and the 2-point conversion failed, and then it just all went downhill from the Jaguars. Well, the Jaguars just haven't. Yeah, they gotta. I don't know.
They need to shape up.
You've gone with the Jaguars 2 weeks in a row, so maybe you should tell me why.
Maybe you should tell them to shut the hell up, and maybe then they'll start working out.
I mean, the first week it was Jacksonville versus Kansas City, and you said a Jaguar can eat a cheek. They'll be like scratch, 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 and bite, nah, and they lose 28-2 or 27,
So
28-2, I think.
Chiefs killed them.
And then this week, you said the same thing. You know, a Jaguar, he can eat a Raider. He goes scratch, scratch, no, scratch, 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 no, and chew, and pinch. And the pinch didn't do anything.
No,
it still lost.
It really didn't.
Terrell Pryor had a pretty solid game for the Raiders.
Yeah.
They went 19-9. For the last game, we both picked the Broncos, so we both got the win there.
Alright, now we're skipping
He picked the Jaguars.
Oh, okay.
So he got the loss. I got the Raiders. I got
the next game is the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah.
On Monday.
Sure.
On Monday. That was the last of them. That's it. Nothing else.
Yeah, he went with the Steelers, who lost.
Yes.
And the Bengals won 20-10, and I got the Bengals, so I got the win.
Ah.
So apparently he's going with that because apparently the rain in Seattle did not let up, and it kept on going on and on and on. And apparently the Sunday night game, the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks game, did not end until after the Pittsburgh and Cincinnati game, right? That's why you skipped their game, right? Because now we're going to them right now.
Yes.
Of course.
You know what happened? You know what happened? I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I knew what happened. I probably know why they lost. All right. There was a lot of thunder and lightning. Colin Kaepernick was probably nervous out on the field. The lightning bolt might come down from God.
I would be nervous too.
Strike him down of his godly talent.
Of course.
But
him, Vernon Davis,
Vernon Davis, Frank Gore, Anquan Bolden.
Yeah.
Everyone was nervous on the 49ers. They're not used to this kind of weather.
And you know,
they're used to this kind of earth. They're used to getting the feet shook underneath them. They're not used to this weird hippie crap where the rain is supposed to fall from the sky. That's why Seattle did so much better, because they're used to it.
Of course, yeah. You make perfect sense.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Finally.
Look at Vernon Davis, 20 yards.
Yeah.
Anquan Bolden, 1 catch for 7 yards? Oh my. Frank Gore, 9 runs for 16 yards? What is this? Yeah, I mean, they really need to stay away from Seattle because
Yeah,
3 points.
or they can't.
Seattle destroyed them!
No!
29-3.
They cannot
Oh, my.
play in a place with rain, okay? Anything that falls from the sky, they cannot play.
I mean, Doug Baldwin, or wait, no. Oh, my mistake, Anquan Bolden. Oh, they must have spelled his name wrong. He had 1 catch for 51 yards. Ooh, that's...
Yes!
Nope. Oh no.
No.
It's this Doug Baldwin. Baldwin guy that's on Seattle, and he had a 51. My bad.
Stop making fun of my 49ers. They're fine.
Long story short, he went 49ers out with the Seahawks. I get the win, he gets the loss. And we already covered the Monday Night Football game, so... Game of the week for you?
The Carolina Panthers game.
Against the Bills. The Bills, huge win, even though we are, our bias for the Bills kind of comes into this, but still, that was an amazing game. For E.J. Manuel getting his first career win with 2 seconds left, and it was on his father's birthday. Doug Marone's first win as a Bills coach. It was just an amazing game for the Buffalo Pride this week, wasn't it? So we end this week. I'm in first place, 19-13, and he is in close second, 18-14, 1 game behind. You know, there were so many games that could have gone his way. You know, maybe Ben Roethlisberger.
Don't you dare go there.
And the Steelers.
Don't you dare go
could have
there.
managed 10 points. Maybe the Jacksonville Jaguars could have scratched and gnawed and pinched a little more.
Yeah.
Who else?
Yeah.
Maybe the Jets and Geno Smith could have managed a couple more points against Tom Brady, or maybe you know, Anquan Bolden,
Shut up.
Vernon Davis, and Colin Kaepernick, and Frank Gore, and the 49ers could have really showed up against the Seattle Seahawks.
I told you they were nervous of getting struck by lightning.
So that is it for week 2. We'll see you guys in the next video for our week 3 predictions. This is Antoine Gonzalez and
Black Cobra.
very sad.
Shut up.
And we'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.